Hey, King James and Pink and G. How's everybody doing? Hey, DTV. How are you? Ooh, this light is dropping crazy. Hey, Luchi Child, probably saying it wrong. How's everybody doing tonight? I want to turn the air conditioner on so bad I'm burning up. I'm like so hot and tired. It's weird. Thank you, TV. I appreciate it. It's been it's been very interesting. When I tell you I'm getting beat up from every angle you can imagine. I'm getting beat up from every angle. I don't think I put this wig there. Mm, yeah, man's chick. I'm just mentally tired, and there's so much going on. Today I was talking. They did I think they call a Zoom. So they did a Zoom today, and I talked to one of the doctors. I guess I better wait. It's too early to talk about this stuff because it's only 7 minutes, and if I don't wait, there's more people coming asking what happened. So how's everybody else day going? King James, ask the Most High to guide you. I wish you all the best. God bless. Thank you, King James. Hey, Keisha G. Thank you. Pink Bubbles, Salt Pepper. I'm gonna wait till more people come. Salt, hey, Salt, how are you? And once I get started, I'll let you know. I think I left the comb in the bathroom. Oh Lord, I'm just combing my hair and it's sitting in my lap. You hungry? Yeah. It's been a very interesting. The one thing I'm going to tell y'all, if nothing else comes from this, if somebody show you that they're not your friend, get rid of them. I don't care how much you may like them. I don't care how much you may really love them more than they love you. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. If your friends are not your friends, get rid of them. Get rid of them. They gotta go. Because when it comes time for something like this, I have no one to lean on. I have no one to talk to. I have no one to lean on. Sad part about it is people I dealt with in the past, like guys, I couldn't even call not one. I couldn't call one person. I couldn't call one. Not one. And then when I did text one of the guys I know, his answer was to me was, don't get stressed out about it. He says, don't get stressed out about it. That was his answer. That just shows you just how much people care. And yeah, I've had some experience with it. Yes. The reason I'm taking y'all in on this, I want y'all to see everything I'm going through so y'all don't have to go through it. Let my downfall be your blessing, because I don't expect people to be all kumbaya with each other. But this one is like, this is deep. This is real deep. And the doctors know. The doctors know which one of us is really related. And it's so funny because they're like, are you your mother's second daughter? So I'm like, second daughter. Like you can't make this stuff up. And my dad died of COVID in May. I'm sorry, Chick 007. I'm sorry you went through that. But I definitely understand from my point of view. I don't understand from your point of view. Because you have your feelings and your feelings are valid. So my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. It's just the way that the whole thing is playing out. It's crazy because I pray a lot. And the one prayer I always said, I always pray for money. But I said, if I come into money, Lord, I don't want it to be a death money. Like, I don't want my mother to die. It was always specific in this prayer. I don't want death money. I don't want her to die. I was very specific in my prayers. I've been very consistent. I said exactly what I want. So, very hard. I'm sorry you went there, 07. You know what it is? It's like a bad dream you just can't get out of. And the problem is I had to literally stop taking calls from people because it was making me even more depressed. I mean, you're sharing with me stuff I don't want to hear. You know, like I'm getting all this information, and they were like, today's the first. I guess today's April the 1st. January, February, March, April. I can't think. April the 1st. Oh, what's up? So it's like, it's funny because all of a sudden now, the shift in the wind has changed tremendously. Thank you, chick. But the thing about it is, I was talking to the doctors today. She has like 3 doctors on her. She has like 3 doctors, and she has 3 doctors on her. I talked to all 3 of them, and you ever hear somebody talk to you and they're hopeless, like they don't know exactly what to say to you, and you could kind of feel the energy, even though you're acting like you're on push it off. I don't. Oh, I'm gonna push it off. Let me look this off. This thing, you know. So you're gonna push it off, so you don't. Yeah. I'm sorry you went through that '07, but trust me, it's when I tell you, I'm 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 dealing with a lot, and the thing is, I have to find her insurance papers to bury her. God forbid. We have to bury her husband Friday. So Friday we're burying her husband from the same thing that she is dying from. So I have a double funeral. They want. Let's have a double funeral. My stepfather, my brother's father, his funeral is Friday. And then they trying to take my mother with him. Hey, Queen. So thank you, Joni. Thank you, Queen. Ciao. The funeral is April the 2nd. That means tomorrow. What's today? Today, Thursday, is it? Oh, today's Thursday. Oh my God. So it's tomorrow. I don't even know what today was, y'all. I didn't even know what today was. And well, I thank God for y'all, because if I didn't talk to y'all, I wouldn't have nobody to talk to. I would just sit in this room because I don't want to talk to anybody else that's family. because I'm very, 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 very angry. And the thing is, like, the people she surrounded herself around is everybody who didn't like me. So I'm not going to talk to y'all. I'm not going to have a conversation with y'all because I'm angry and I'm upset because the way it's playing out and the way that people want to share information with me. So I think I've been okay. So, hey, June. So this is the thing. So I talked, my ex called me up and she explained to me that they was going to go to another doctor. And another doctor was going to explain everything as far as, the diagnosis of COVID-19. She's on oxygen 100%. And a lot of things as far as her body due to her age and stuff is that COVID-19 works a little better when you're young, but when you get older, not even young, young people have passed away too. Through research I've been seeing. And when you get to a certain age, it can take you out faster. Your kidneys, your body functions and stuff started being attacked by COVID-19, oxygen, and a whole bunch of different things starts taking place with her body and stuff due to the fact that she had heart surgery and stems put on her heart and stuff like that. Hey, 3000. Hey, Leah. I can understand why you wouldn't want to talk to people who don't like. Exactly, Leah. Since you're going to be right thing by keeping distance with him, you gotta be able. I'm trying to process the 3000, but I can't process it because every time I think, I find out more information about people that sometimes you get alone and you think about the conversation you have with people, you realize a lot of things that you didn't hear when you were sitting in it. But when you're away from it, you get a chance to see a lot more. You can't go visit a COVID-19 patient due to the fact it's COVID. So you can't visit her. So we did a Zoom thing and I was talking to the doctors and stuff. And due to the fact that doctors, they was explaining to me that um she's not doing bad, but she's not getting better. She's not getting better. And they expressed that some of her organs may be failing. She may have to start dialysis. That means kidney failure. And a lot of things in her body is not going, due to COVID-19 and things are starting to. COVID-19 is like this thing is that it blocks your breathing. It's like a pneumonia, but it's worse, or the flu. I may be over speaking, I ain't sure. So I'm talking to the doctor and she expressed, different things about what the questions I want to know. And I asked the questions and stuff. I also asked her, can you take her off the machines and let her breathe on her own? Because I was like, well, if a person is out of sedation, then maybe they can start pulling through because now they're woke. And when you're woke, your body moves differently than when you're asleep being sedated. So maybe y'all should stop sedating her and take her out. But she expressed that even if they did that, she's on a ventilator. And even if they did that, her body may start like going down really fast to the point where then they can't bring her back. I'm assuming. So Um, I'm like, well, I don't know a lot of what's happening and stuff. But I was like, well, to me, I feel like if she could talk to you, if you pull her through it, she's like, well, it doesn't quite go that way. I said, okay, well, how about this? Um, what is actually happening to her body? What has happened to her body? It was like, well, some things may be, hey, babe, some things may, like what's this thing? Like, what's this thing called? Infections. Okay. She don't have any infections, but it's not saying that she won't because she's still there. They also have to keep rotating her body, like back and forth. I was doing some research myself. They were saying you have to read like every 17 to something hours. I got the book over there, I wrote it down because I was going to talk to the doctor about some more stuff. So you have to keep rotating her body, like on her stomach and then on her back, 17 hours, back and forth, 17 to something. I wrote it down, I'm not sure. I wrote it over here. Keep rotating her body and stuff like that. So the nurse expressed to me, she says, I understand what you're going through. And this is how I knew she knew the difference between the one they call my sister and the one me. She said, I want to ask you a question. If she starts no 17 hours, I guess it's 2 hours. Y'all gotta think for me. I'm gonna get a lot of things wrong. My brain is, I'm trying to talk to you through this brain, which is not available to me, but I'm trying to make it available to you. So forgive me if I say things wrong, because I'm sure I am. I'm trying to talk to you the best way I can. Um, so she told me that her father and stuff, the doctor's father and stuff got sick too for COVID-19. And her father was going through it. And I think she let her father go. She let her father go because he wasn't getting better. And it was a really hard decision for her. So she was she's like, I understand how you feel. She said, but if her heart stops, do you want us to resuscitate her? I may be saying the word wrong. Resuscitate her. I was like, yeah. I was like, every time my heart stopped, bring it back. She was like, okay. So it wasn't a question to me. Like it was a quick answer. Yeah, bring it back. If the heart stops, bring it back. She's like, it's a lot on her body and stuff. But she said, okay. She didn't argue with me about it. And she knew I was like, by any means necessary. If y'all got to bring her to my house and let me do the rest, bring her to my house and let me do the rest. And I'll do it myself. But it's COVID-19, so that's not rationalizing. And talk to her. My dad been gone, babe. So I talked to her. Then after the conversation, they went on Zoom. So unfortunately, the phone that I have, I wasn't able to go on Zoom because I have an Android phone. So I could go on Zoom. Maybe once I get money, maybe I could update. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So they all went on Zoom and stuff, and they talked about the situation with my mother. I'm the only one. Her sister was on there too. Her sister's been very concerned. So her sister was on there, and my ex was on there, and I wasn't able to get on there. So I had to listen to reports of the whole situation. Once it was over, y'all know I ain't gonna let it go down like that. I still want to answer. I don't care if I was on a Zoom lens. I don't care if I was on the moon. I don't care whatever y'all talked about. I want to know. I don't care. No, I still want to know. Well, you're going to Zoom me then. You're going to Zoom me privately. I don't care. Because I'm going to act up. I want to know. Because that woman dying in that damn going hospital is my mother. That's not that other girl's mother. That's my mother. Every blood runs through me, run through her. I'm the reason why she here. That one there is no reason why she's here. So that's my mother. Whether we got along or not, I have to fight for her because it seems like nobody else. And when I say that, this is why I tell you, be careful who you surround yourself around. Because when I'm one person standing in this whole army and I'm fighting for her, I'm literally fighting alone. And so they did the Zoom and stuff. They tried to call me. My phone didn't. My phone is a piece of crap, so it didn't take the call. I got this stuff after the fact. It came after the fact. So they did try to call me. I got the receipts. But my phone never rang. My phone never did nothing. Okay. I'm used to it. My phone is a piece of crap. So no, it's me. So I had a conversation with my ex. She expressed to me that they tried to call. I see, I believe. I'm not doubting that y'all didn't try to call and stuff. I believe it. So she expressed to me that, what do I want to do? She said, what do you want to do? I said, what do I want to do as far as what? As far as what? Now, you know, if I say that, that's a loaded question. What do you mean, what do I want to do? Like, what exactly are you saying? What do I want to do? Talk to me like a little kid. Explain to me exactly what you mean. What do I want to do? She was like, well, due to the fact it's COVID-19 and it's spread it in her body and stuff, you know, we may have to take options of, you know, I said, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Be more frank in what you're trying to ask me. Be more specific. Well, would you want them to resuscitate her? I may be saying a word wrong. In other words, bring her back if she starts to die. Her heart. And to me, if her blood ran through you, that wouldn't have been a question. But her blood don't run through you. So you could make those questionable acts. So I'm like, what are you asking me? So she started trying to talk me, hey, Miss Moore. So she's trying to talk to me into, I said, so let me get this straight. You want me to sign on to killing my mother. So you want me to kill my mother. Is that what you're saying? Be specific. So you're saying kill my mother, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. No. Let's say what you're saying. You saying kill my mother. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me to kill my mother, right? Do you hear what you're saying to me? You're asking me to kill my mother. That's not what I'm saying. Oh, yes, that's exactly what you're saying. You're telling me to kill her. That's not what I mean. That's not fair. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair that you asking me that question, but I don't care what you gotta say. You asking me to kill my mother. That's what you asking. I said, you know why you have no problem with that? Because no blood runs through your body is yours. That's why it's easy for you to ask me that question. I said, you're supposed to be doing by any means necessary. But you're talking about something, well, her organ. I don't care if no. If you lose her, bring her back. If she start dying, bring her back. Every time she slips, bring her back. Bring her back. If y'all don't want to do it, put me inside the room and show me what I need to do when it happens. I will bring her back. I will bring her back. Because if y'all can't do it, then put me in the room with her and I will bring her back. Oh, you taking it all wrong. I hung up on him. Actually, I said, well, due to the person you are, of course, you don't mind killing anybody anyway, because that's what you do. And I hung up. So the doctor asked me, did I want to kill her? And then you asked me, did I want to kill her? I'm like, do y'all realize you're asking me, do I want to kill my mother? Is anything running through y'all head yet? Do y'all hear what y'all asking me? Do y'all hear what y'all asking me? She has the power of attorney. My ex has the power of attorney, 3,000. I don't have the power of attorney. I don't have the power of attorney. My ex do. She gave the power of attorney to her and not me. She set this whole thing up and I'm just sitting here to watch. They just want me to watch. I don't care how many ways you can word death. Death is death. You could put a band-aid, a tissue, you could deliver it nicely. You could deliver it with passion. You could deliver it through a Bible verse. Death is death to me. I heard exactly what it is. Just like when she killed my kid, I hear death. When I hear death, I hear death. I don't care how, well, it was a misunderstanding. No, death. You telling me to kill my mother. And if anybody understand what that feels like, if your mother is living and you don't understand what it's like when somebody's asking you to kill your mother, then y'all don't know what it feels like. No, I'm not going to sign on to that. No, I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm an only child. My little brother here, he died at 4 years old. Thank you, Miss Moore. So the thing about it is that I have to go to my ex. And see, people don't understand that part. I have to go to my ex, the one that killed our baby. She killed our baby. So I have to go to her to ask her about killing my mother. So not only you killed our baby, our son, now you asking me to kill my mother. You. And then you want me to sign on to this. So you killed our baby, our son, like you told me. And now you asking me, do you want me to sign on to killing my mother? I said, of course you would say that, because that's what you do. You kill. That's not fair. Then what is it? I mean, let's call the thing a thing. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's call it what it is. You a killer. Of course you're going to say killer. That's what you do. I have to say, sorry, that's crazy. Sorry, sis. She shouldn't be the one. That's what the woman who birthed me did. Remember 3,000. The way she set this thing up with me. I'm not even related to her. I'm a stepchild. We're not even related. I'm a stepchild. So people know me as a stepchild. They don't even know she's my real mother. They know me as a stepchild because my mother told them that we wasn't related. I was a stepchild. So we ain't even related. I mean, people found out that she was lying, but she ain't been brought back here to stand up for what she lied about. So when everybody see me, they was like, "You look exactly like your mother." You think I did come out of her? It's like, but you look like twins. When I went to her house, her friends thought that she was me. They was like, "Oh, she finally came home." I talked to my aunt. My aunt thought she was me. When I talked to the nurses, they said I sound like her. I said, I wonder why. Everybody's putting dots together. Everybody's putting dots together. Crazy how the tables have turned. Now you are the one fun. Thank you, June. Thank you. Thank you, June. That's exactly what I said. I mean, I have to sit in this. I have to sit in this and I have to fight. While everybody that put the battery in her back is telling me to let her go. And I'm the one fighting for her. Um, her sister, they know. They know. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. It's a lot going on behind the scenes that they don't want me to know. It's a lot going on behind the scenes. And they're not sharing with me at all. They're not sharing. My spirit tells me there's a lot going on behind the scenes. That's a lot. They don't want me to know. But my spirit let me know. That's why I talk to y'all, because I don't trust them. And it's a shame to have to go to come online to talk to people. No disrespect, but you know what I mean. And the thing is, I can't go to none of them. I don't trust them. I don't trust none of them. Because it's behind the scenes while she is fighting for her life. Some of them don't even want to hear about it. Some of them have removed themselves from it. But they brought me back to sit in it. And the reason why nobody wants to sit me around it, because something more has not been revealed to me yet. Something more has not been revealed to me yet. And everybody is afraid that I'm going to find out. So they kind of like trying to get themselves away before I find out. Because I'm going to find out what it is. I'm going to find out what it is. I had to cut people off because like I don't want to learn nothing else. I don't want to learn nothing. I don't want people to tell me anything. I don't want anybody to be my support system because I don't even want a support system from them. I don't want them to be my support system because y'all didn't put the battery in her back. But then again, they did. Some of them did. I wouldn't even talk to them either. If if you was pro me, she didn't want to have nothing to do with you. In order to be friends with her, you have to be against me. So if you're against me, she kept you. If you was for me, she wouldn't be friends with you. So I got to sit in this with her friends and stuff, her people. And then oh, baby, you gotta stop making those doctors talk and see what you really know. They talking to me, June. They talking to me. They talking to me. I'm calling them. I'm calling them. I'm Johnny on the spot. Y'all know I show up even when I can't show up. I'ma show up. But I don't trust I don't trust any of them. Because y'all know when y'all get that alone time, you get a chance to think of things and you could think things more better when you're alone. And sometimes you may not like what you come up with, but it's the truth. You need positive thoughts and blessings, somebody. Thank you, Miss Moore. And it's overwhelming because they're like, you just don't want to let her go. Even if I didn't want to let her go, I just don't think her friends should be telling me to let her go. Excuse me. And that's why I told y'all. Make sure y'all friends, y'all friends. Because the way she set this whole format up for me, to me, to me, my personal opinion, I feel like she had, I feel like this, you had to hate me this much. You had to hate me this much to set me in this mess. You set me with the woman who killed your grandkid. You set me with people that backstabbed you. You set me to sit in all this mess. And you set me to sit in it. While I'm sitting here fighting for you on this side of the fence, they're telling me to let you go. Laughing. Don't get stressed out about it. Don't get stressed out. It's not a big deal. So I'm not supposed to be stressed. I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay, things are going great. When I tell you, they make it feels like I'm very sorry for that one. Thank you, Mom. The thing about it is, when I tell you, I mean, I knew people didn't really care for me. But when I tell you, um, exactly, Miss Anne. And the thing about it is, when I tell you I sit alone, I sit there at her table at her house, and I'm looking at two people. I'm looking at a best friend who's telling her secrets to me, and I'm looking at my ex, who's all on the paperwork as my mother's daughter. Her paperwork says that that's her daughter. The one that killed my kid is her daughter, and I am the stepchild, as per her best friend says. I didn't even know y'all was related. She said y'all wasn't related. You was a stepchild. Thank you. That's exactly what I've been saying, Miss Moore, over and over. And I'm supposed to sit in it. And the thing is, like, so if y'all ever wonder why I got trust issues, yeah, my ex ended up slipping up and the pronouns changed. And she said some information with her sister. And she was talking about me and the pronouns changed. I mean, when I tell you it made perfect sense why other people call me, they dead name me, because she was doing it. My ex was doing it behind my back, but she slipped up and she didn't realize she talking to me. So she just became like talking about them and she just said the dead names. And I lost my mind. I said, it's funny. It's funny. I said, I'm trying to figure out why they keep dead naming me, disrespecting me. I said, it's so funny because if I start disrespecting y'all gonna get mad. I said, I can't talk to y'all because I'm gonna be very disrespectful. I'll pray on it later. But right about now, y'all gonna get it. Y'all gonna get it. I don't care what church you sit in. I don't care what cross you worship. You gonna get it. Thank you, Hannibal. You gonna get it. Because I'm about to disrespect all y'all. And when I finish disrespecting y'all, ain't none of y'all gonna want to talk to me on the phone. Because I'm about to go in. Because, I don't know. It's funny because even now, like, I want to blame somebody else for the woman who birthed me. Like, I want to blame somebody else for her actions. Like, I want to blame somebody else. But I know it's her. Like, I want to blame somebody else. I just want to blame, I just don't want to accept that she did this. I just want to blame people. But I know the truth. I really want to, I'd rather blame somebody else for her actions than to accept the truth. And all I keep hearing in my head is, you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. And then I'll be thinking of all kinds of crazy stuff. Like the curses that's been put on me. Who's been putting the curses on me? Can you imagine if the curse has been put on me is by the woman who birthed me and the family? Could you imagine? We're talking about generational curses. Suppose the curses was put on me by them. That's why so many things in life have been so struggling hard for me. Just imagine if your own family was putting the curses on you. Can you imagine that? Like you just think all kinds of crazy ways. You think of the generation curses, and then even in the generation, it's right there in your own family that's praying for your downfall because who they see you are, and they want to try to mentally whip you into what they think you need to be. And in the same breath, you're watching them all take a downfall. I pray to God that whoever done something to me to reverse it and send it back. I said, God, whoever put something on me, I reverse it and send it back in the blood of Jesus. I said, I reverse it, whoever did anything to me, and send it back, the blood of Jesus. And when I tell you what I've been witnessing, it's been overwhelming. And all I keep saying, I hope it wasn't y'all. I hope it wasn't y'all. Because what I'm witnessing before my very eyes has been tremendous. Because here it is, I'm thinking that it was a stranger. And it was right there in my own family. Yeah, I'm sorry, 3,000. I know 3,000. I'm sorry you go through that. Already they exactly what they are doing. Be careful around. You're right, June. You're right. And like I told the lady, I said, what makes you think God didn't create me? He created you. Like, what makes you think he didn't create me? Y'all act like he created y'all. I said, all y'all do is destroy lives and kill people. So you think he created you for that? Then they want to start screaming over talk. You ain't gonna over talk me. I'm out. Like, I'm good. You ain't gonna over talk me. Ain't nothing you gotta say to me. Because now you coming across as an enemy. And I don't argue with enemies. I get away from them. There you go, Hannibal. Exactly my point. Hannibal, everything you said is 100% on point. It's like if they can't control. Oh my God, 3,000. You better speak on it. And it's like, do you realize you're trying to destroy me? But you don't want me to destroy you. The thing is that people don't understand is that we could get you. Do y'all realize the stuff we could do to y'all? Do you realize we could come after y'all and do all kind of stuff to y'all? But we choose not to. But y'all do it to us with a smile. We could get y'all. We just not like we can't do it. We just choose not to. Why you choose to? But it is what it is. Let me tell you something. I will talk about God, but I will not allow one of them to talk to me about God. I don't want them to talk to me nothing about God. I don't want them to talk about Jesus. I don't want them to talk about nothing. Because I don't told you. Because the God you serve, you use it as a weapon. You use God as the devil. So I believe your God name is the God you use name is demon God, not the real God. Because you use it to destroy people, you use it to kill people, you use it to make people commit suicide. You use the name to do a lot of things. Your God is not the God I serve. The God you serve is the devil. That's why you come with me with devilish ways to try to destroy me. I recognize who you are, and that's the reason why you're so angry. Because I can see straight through you. You're Lucifer's baby. And you won't catch me out there because I can see you. I'm not like the rest. I realize what y'all do. Y'all sit back and y'all use God's name, and then y'all sit back and y'all destroy God's children. In reality, is that you was a demonic force that used the name to kill one of God's children. No, I can recognize you, and I can go for you for battle. What I won't do is respect you, and you're gonna get mad. You're gonna get very angry with me because I have too many questions you can't even ask. Jesus heard the words of people despise him. Exactly, and they killed them. Those religious fools. Right. And I'm still waiting for one of them Bible swinging whores to tell me, if you want us to go the way of you because the straight way is the right way, then why did you kill God's child named Jesus? Why did y'all kill him? If the straight way is the right way, then why did y'all kill his son? Tell me why y'all killed them. Because if you want to fly right, then why y'all kill him? How do you kill somebody and to go back to the same one and ask them to bless you? Make it make sense. Oh, he died for our sins. No, sweetie, he didn't die for your sins. You murdered him. It's a difference. Murdering and dying is a different thing. Dying is when you lay in the bed and sleep and die. You killed him. You murdered. Y'all didn't want to say that part. You murdered him. He didn't die for your sins. You murdered him. You crucified him. You nailed him on the cross. I'm so tired of these people lying. Say what you did. Stop lying. You murdered him. Say you murdered him. You killed him. You crucified him. You made him carry a cross. You beat him at his carry. You murdered him. He didn't die for sin. He was murdered. Say what you did to him. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Child, please get out of here with that mess. Y'all sound like demons. He didn't die for you. He was murdered. Y'all put him on a cross. You can put him like a murder. The same way you hung black people on trees. Here it is. Y'all put him on a cross and walk around with a cross with him hanging on it. Come on now. Make it make sense. who killed somebody and pick a cross and put them on it to show everybody, look, this is the Lord. You murdered him. You walk around a murdered person on your chest, and y'all don't even see it because you don't care. Yeah, they killed them. They don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept it because they want the lie. They use God to destroy people. That's like killing somebody and walking around with the person dead on you. Like, look, this is so and so. As a child, you don't know better. As an adult, you start waking up. As you get older, you say, wait a minute, something ain't adding up here. But, I don't, what's ironic? Our black community. Child, black community, girl, child. The black community, I don't got no words. It ain't no words. When people be talking about they want to help, I'm like, go for it, have fun. Because the same ones you trying to help is going to be the same ones that's going to come for you. And then they always got to answer. Well, the Willie Lynch did this. Oh, the government did, child. Girl, by the way, this mess. You got more answers. If they still behind their children and love their children. The thing about it is, there are so many people out here can't have children. There's so many people out here want children. And if you're blessed to have a child that's healthy, you're blessed. And sometimes I watch people showing their children off, where their children came out like a little bit of birth defects and things didn't go exactly, the way they wanted. And the thing it is that you have a child that came out different, and you throw your child away with no problem. But you would stand behind a killer who killed a bunch of people, because that's relatable. But you can't stand, I'm not trying to say we're like Jesus and stuff like that. Hey, babe, I'm not trying to say we're like Jesus and stuff like that. And I'm not saying Jesus was gay, whatever case it be. But things look a little similar here. We talk about God, we talk about love and everything else, and Jesus was of love. We talk about hate, and we talk about the devil. When we talk about straight people, all you hear they do is hate and kill. So when is it that the churches want to set responsibility for suicide and drugs? Because the one thing I realized within church is that they can save everybody, but they can't save their own family. What's that, babe? Oh yeah, they want money. That's all they want. You're right. The church want money. It's about money. It's a business. It's a business. And it's crazy, but you can't do nothing like I can't. Blessing, buddy. Thank you. Exactly. It's mentally exhausting. I've tried. I watch people. I take what I could take, and then I just leave. And now I'm not. I'm not. We're not looked at as a blessing. I'm looked at as a curse for the people who killed God's child. Make it make sense. Y'all killed God's child, but I'm the curse. I'm the wrong way and you the right way. Like who kills somebody's kid and say they're right? Like who does that? Are you going to make it to see? Um, Bang, I don't even want to speak into existence because I'm gonna tell you something. If that woman passes away, everybody show up at that funeral. It's going y'all can tell you right. Let me give y'all a heads up. If she passes away and I go to the funeral, I'm going to jail. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, heads up. I'm going to jail. I'm letting you know right now. That's why I took my hair out. So my hair can finish growing. So when they do my mug shot, I'm going to jail. I told them all, y'all better hope she stay alive. Because I'm gonna act up. Well, it's gonna be a problem. I know they're gonna call the cops. I don't even care. Whatever happens, happen. But I'm gonna act up. And I'm gonna make sure when they grab my hair, it comes right off. Because you have nothing in your hands to pull. Because when I start going in, I'm going in. It's been some layaway ass whoopers that need to be served, and it's time for me to make a payment plan. And I've been waiting to make this payment, and they ain't gonna be ready. And if the coffin flips over, oh well. Because at the end of the day, she ain't in that body no more now. They ain't ready. They better pray to God that she stay child. Um, as we in the game, abuse. Exactly. And they don't care. And they really don't care. Like, I mean, for real, don't care. I mean, they really don't care. They don't care. Like, this world really don't care about us at all. They for real don't care. And I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm y'all. No sense. Don't let them pull you down. See the thing with me, 3000, I can deal with anything. Excuse me. Just don't sit me in it. Because if you set me in it, if you get locked up, I don't care if I get locked up. I don't even care. I don't even care no more. At this point in my life, I'm tired. If I get locked up, then I get a fresh food meat, and maybe I'll find a man. Oh no, man. Child, I'm child. They don't care. This world really don't care. I mean, they really don't care. They don't care. And it's funny because they don't care. And it's the sad part about it is so my my cousin my cousin answered the phone and all I saw was red. He says, how are you? So, I don't know. The dead naming, the disrespect. And the thing about it is, they really don't care. Like, they're disrespecting to my face like it is no problem. What is this? Um, Send a highlighter message. I didn't know you could send a message. Super stickers. Send an animated. Anyway, thank you, babe. No, the thing is, like, I don't know. I just think my problem is that I have to sit. I have to sit with my enemies. Like, I'm prepared. I got a table prepared for me amongst my enemies. And I don't know how anybody else, I don't know how anybody else reacts to dead naming. And I don't want to be one of those people like we see online when somebody says, I'm a girl, I'm a woman. I don't want, that's not me. Because I'm just going to start swinging on you. Because to me, I think you're purposely doing it. I tell people all the time, y'all can't even respect me at all. But you want me to respect you. I don't really have to call you your name. I can't make up another name to call you. I really think they purposely be doing that. Keep your eyes shining. Your light will shine. I'm trying, but it's just that I'm being hit. I'm being hit in all angles. Like, I don't have a place where I feel safe. I just feel like I'm just swung out there and whatever. And it's funny because I don't even have like me dating dudes. Like, I couldn't even call dudes that I know that I feel comfortable enough to talk to them. Like, because they've hurt me, so I don't feel like I could go to them and talk to them, if that makes sense. Like, you hurt me, so I'm supposed to talk to you as a friend when I already know you don't care nothing about me. They are unhappy people. Disrespect and it already has. The only thing I've been asking the man above was, why was it that I needed to go back? Like, why was it that I needed to go back? You're being tested to the fullest. I've been tested so many times, June, that I wanted to know why I needed to go back. Like, why I need to go back. I already know I've been betrayed. I mean, all the things I always told y'all. I have trust issues. It's not like what I'm saying to y'all is new. I told y'all from the beginning of my channel, I'm a jaded bitter bitch. I have trust issues. Practice ignore, and Raven falls down more than most. I say this over and over and over. And when I say Raven falls down more than most, that means that sometimes on the wrong day, you say something to Raven. Raven don't practice ignore. Ravens end up handing my ID to the police officers. But so her rent is due. Thank you, sir. So her rent is due. She pay her rent every month. So I'm going to all her friends and people. My ex know her password for her savings account. Not that I'm surprised. They were closed. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How would you feel if your mother supported a person who killed your kid? How would you make that feel? Do you think she loves you? Like everybody keep trying to tell me. If your mother supported somebody who killed your kid, do you think your mother loves you? Do you think your mother loves you if she supported somebody who killed your kid? Not only did she do that, she gave them the power of attorney. Do you think your mother loves you? And she told everybody, y'all wasn't even related. Do you think your mother loves you? You're not related to her. She supported somebody who killed your kid. She gave them the power of attorney. All because you was born different. Tell me, do you think your mother loved you? No, absolutely not. She would do all that to her own child and hide her. So would you believe it? Exactly, June. That's exactly my point. And that's exactly what I'm sitting in. And I'm the one fighting alone. Me. And that's the message. That's the message. And that's what I'm sitting in. That's what I'm sitting in. That's what I'm sitting in. So in the meantime, they all saying let her go. And I'm saying no. Are they saying let her go because it's way more stuff that I don't need to know? Or as they saying, let her go because she hated my guts. And I don't even want to know the answer from her. I just want to know. Only one person answered me. It's 20 people here. Nobody answered me but one person. That was June. I said, do you think she loves me? Simple question. Everything I've told you, do you think she loves me? Because everybody keeps saying, oh, she loves you. I said, no, she don't. You can't tell me that's love. Anyway. So I guess whether I like it or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. So then a lot of people started worrying that I was going to commit suicide. I got all these things telling me not to commit suicide. I'm like, where's this coming from? So was an extreme horrible predicament to ponder over. Life has really been truly being seconds. Thank you, Ralph. So Ralph, do you think she loved me? Do you think she loved me, Salt and Pepper? You're a straight shooter. 3,000 more, Hannibal, Bang Bang, Sassy. Do y'all think she loved me? I mean, call it out. Be honest. Let's call a thing a thing. You don't need a front now. Because you know I know. You know I know. And I know you know. And I know you know. Because I am a bad person. I destroy people. I am a bad person. So that's what I do. Abusive people can't love anyone, including myself. Hey, XB. Raven, how do you even show up with the strength? Because you know what, June, the thing about it is that what I'm going through, I've been going through it since this. Like, this is not new to me. What's new to me is she don't even know me. Like, I'm not even hers. I always said the woman who birthed me, but she stepped up one and said she ain't even related to me. And that's fine. But the thing about it is, I just think I wish they didn't come get me. They should have just rolled it out without me. Then I'd have been good with it. Like, I don't even know who don't like me. I don't even know who can't stand me. Because this is kind of where we're living. But the one thing I honestly say about her, she's always been committed. And I've told people, the thing about it with her, with the family, I told them to help me with her. They refused. Because you know why? She had this. And I got this. But she got this. So who you gonna pick? The one with the money or the one without any money? So they picked the one with the money. And it became quiet. So whatever happens to me happened. Now that everything is coming out and they finding out that I'm the one, right? Then all of a sudden, you know, I mean, whatever it is what it is. Yes, she loves you. Tell me how she loves me, bang bang. Tell me how she loves me. Please make it make sense for me. Because the whole world wants to hear this one. Everybody's waiting for you to say this one, bang. The world is watching. I just speechless is too damn. Exactly, Sassy. Because you know what? You said exactly what it is. See, you don't live in a lie. You live with the truth. That's why I appreciate y'all, because you tell the truth. It may not be what you want to say, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's the truth. It is what it is. I meet people where they at. I don't make up lies to people. I have to accept people for who, they are. It sounds to me they just want her to pass. Exactly. Somebody that's what I said, June. Um, if she really loves you, then she's very confused as to what you mean she love him. Exactly, Ralph. And you know she don't. It's too late now though, Ralph. We're at the end of the road, Ralph. We know the answer. So I'm supposed to look at her in the funeral parlor, dressed in white, compliments from her power attorney. So I'm the stepchild. But once everybody see my face, they already know she lied. And then people want to talk to me like, why would she lie? Like, don't she know y'all look alike? Y'all look like twins. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I really don't want to hear that. That's how I am with them. Like, I really want to hear it. I want to hear it. We still somehow have to take that account as well. You're right about not the type of love I want in this. Thank you, Sassy. And the thing about it, Sassy, they haven't grasped the whole effect. This is my mother. This is not my cousin, my sister, not that I got one. This is the person that brought me here. Like I came through her to come here. People haven't grasped hold of the fact. Like this would go, oh, that's your mother, whatever. She loves you. And I'm like, and when they say that, all I keep thinking about is the woman who took her children and put them in the car, and the little one went to the back window as the car started going down in the ocean, and was sitting on the window for their mommy, and the mother jumped out the car and let the kids go down into the water, and they all drowned. That's a mother's love. She put the car in drive. The kids went down into the ocean as the little ones hit the window, as mommy watched the baby drown in the river. A mother's love is priceless. You only get one. They would love us under the condition that we fall under the definition of who they want. Speak on it 3000. My thing is they're the same people who didn't listen to their parents, snuck out the house, did everything they want to do, had boys in their houses. In the same breath, they change it for their children. Um, So I'm just sitting in it. And when you sit in it, you watch everybody coming around you because you don't trust nobody. You're watching all these people come around you and you don't trust nobody. Mom lived on difficult times and she had to or has learned to love you by accepting you as you are. Once she accepts you as perfect for who you are, then she can see you're creating. Yeah, but you talk about a theory. That's not what I asked you, babe. You went all the way across the board. That's no one. It's fine. Lord Jesus. Excuse me. That was funny. You talk about a theory. I asked you a question. You talking about a theory. But it is what it is. It's fine. It is what. Anyway, so I guess they want me to come up with an answer soon. And you might not be the son she had and wanted because it transformed into one. Yeah, that's fine. She ain't the mother that I wanted either, but I didn't get rid of her. A lot of us didn't get the mother and father we wanted. A lot of us didn't get the family we wanted. A lot of us dealt with it the best way we could. We didn't get the parents we wanted. Broke, struggling, knocked up, had a baby because he was cute. We didn't get the parents we want. We don't throw them away. But you could throw us away after you brought us here. And we ain't throwing you away for not planning properly to bring us here. So we could do the same thing. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. But it is what it is. Anyway, so so now what do I do now? So now if things go worse, I don't know what to do next. What do you do next? Right. She is the one that's supposed to know. Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. Because she's been in this world and she knows how this world works. She's supposed to be my protector. Yeah, but babe, you talking about stuff as if it's happening now. We're talking about it's finished. You talking about moving forward. I'm telling you things are at the end. I appreciate the fact you're saying positive things as if we're moving forward. But this thing is at the title. It's heading to the end. It's not the beginning. She had to realize that you have the right to be who you are. She may not have had the tools to help you. She had the tools to help other people. She just didn't want it for me. It's over with. It's over with. The seed has already been planted and it's grown. And what's done in the dark has come to the light. I guess the man above wanted me to see exactly who she was and find out everything I need to find out before the final days. So whatever I thought, I don't have to think. So now I know. Excuse me. I always said she wasn't happy with me. I think the family finding out the truth. So now the family is finding out the truth. They don't want to be on my side. That's you, baby. Just because a person is your mom don't mean she has to love you or respect you. Exactly. Okay. My mom said to me one day, if she ever attached life support, I should not allow her to lie. I told her I would comply with her wishes. But in my heart, I thought, oh my God, I can't do it. Exactly, Ralph. It's a lot. And that's the question. And this question came up before. Do you want to resuscitate her and she may come back in a vegetable state? But I'm thinking maybe you're wrong because doctors are known to be wrong now. It's not like doctors are always 100% right because maybe you could be wrong and maybe she could be pulled all the way out of it. She's a fighter. So maybe she will come or pull all the way out of it. I would need her to let me know what to do. I don't want a doctor to tell me. I don't want my ex to tell me. I would need my mother to tell me what to do. I need her to tell me. And then she could get in contact with me through this spiritual being that I know she could. I want her to tell me. So if you're listening, mother, I need you to tell me what you want me to do. What you want me to do. Because when I hear a voice, all I keep hearing is, you better not let me die. You better not let me die. That's all I keep hearing. You better not. You better not let me die. You better fight. You want you to fight. Tell them to wake me up. Tell them to wake me up. Tell them to wake me up. Don't let me die. I'm sorry. I need you to fight for me. And I'm trying to fight for it. I know it's a lot on you, but I need you to fight for me. And I'm trying to fight for it. That's all I hear. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's because of person. So it's a lot. But the funniest thing, I don't even know, June. I don't even know. I thought about that today. Thing is no such thing as make peace. Peace with what? I don't think you grasp hold of things I've been saying to you. But everybody's different. Everybody sees things differently. I don't know how do you make peace with someone who set your format up this way. Maybe I have to revisit that in my head and answer you at a later date. Right about now, I don't know how to make peace with nothing because I'm sitting in it right now. Maybe down the road, I can answer that differently. Can she still hear anything you say to her if she was unconscious to you? You would still have to. You know the thing about it, Ralph? She's so sedated that I've heard other people talk to her. Other people feel like if they talk to her, they could pull her out of it. But they haven't. I thought maybe I could pull her out of it, but I know. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Like I said, I didn't know it was to the extent that it was. So I don't know. Because it goes back to, did she love me? Because the way she set this whole format for me to sit in, it says no, not at all. And I don't know. I don't know. Yes, that's a baby. Keep talking to her. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As long as you keep speaking to her and talking to her, yeah, she will teach you. She's been did that route. She came to see me way before. She came to see me way before I found out. And then she came to see me through a dream and she said her body's collapsed. Now the thing is that since this whole thing been going through the whole spiritual journey with me, um, a lot of spirits have cleared the path. Like a lot of spirits have not been coming around me, which is so weird now. Like all the time spirits would come, but lately they haven't been coming. But the funny thing is, her ex-husband came to me a couple of days ago. He was looking at me through the door here. He came to be peeking at me. And I think he was peeking at me because he thought I was her because we look so much alike. So he looked in the room. He saw me laying in the bed. He just was looking. And I was watching him looking at me through the door. But I'm starting to think he's waiting for her. I'm really starting to think he's waiting for her. That's what I'm believing. Because usually when a person dies 7 days, but the thing is like, I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about everything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. I had all my family read my Mom's power spiritual. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, my best friend killed my kid, so I don't know. 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 I don't know what people do. I don't know. I've been wrong so many times. I may be wrong again. So I don't know. It's weird because just around the time Easter and Jesus, I'm just trying to find out what my next journey gonna be. When the smoke clears, what is my next journey gonna be? What is your next journey? I'll be back. I'll go to the bathroom. Excuse me. Wow, that's amazing. Oof. Oh boy. So I went into the kitchen to get me a little, and guess who I smelt? I smelt my father. This is crazy. He must be dying too. You can't make this up. I smelt my father. My father. This is crazy. So now, um, um, and it's funny because I didn't even remember, I didn't even knew I remember his scent until now. I smelt him, and I didn't even know I remember his scent. I went in the kitchen to get my juice, and I smelt him. I smelt his breath in my face. So I guess I gotta check up on him. I don't even know where to begin. Guess I'll find out. He smells like velvet candy. You ever seen the velvet candies? But it is what it is. Anyway, can we talk about something else? Look at my skin. My skin looks really shiny. He will usher her out when she releases. You know a bang I can't with you. I can't. How old are you, Bang? Because you are funny to me. Ugh, my skin is so oily. I got up today and it's funny when you have a lot in your mind, you can drink all you want and you won't feel a thing. I was like, maybe I need to start drinking something stronger. Excuse me. You can tell her you love her and talk to her. Child, you know what? Bang, I can't with you. I can't. I'm not telling her I love her. I'm not a I'm not gonna I don't do phony stuff. You know what's funny? It used to say that because I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, I'm definitely in tune with the spiritual world. Spiritual life is real. Just like I don't know where to put it. It's just giving me too much. This light is giving me too much. So I got up today and why is my face so shiny though? I don't think I put no grease on my skin. My skin is so oily. I mean, oily skin. That's what she's waiting on you to have stop being hurt and me because become human. What is the other side of you come through? Um, I had all my family read my poem. Okay, he will usher her out when she releases. Um, you have to you have to tell her you love her and talk to your child in spirit too. I'm definitely in tune with the spiritual world. Spiritual life is real. That's what she's waiting on you. Have to stop being hurt and mean and become human. Where is the other side of you come through? Anyway, why is my skin so oily? I am mentally tired. This wig is not even cooperating with me. Oh, okay. It's hot there. Okay. I know it's like it's really weird because my skin is like really I took a bath, but the oils in my skin is it's not a bad thing because oil in the skin keep your skin from wrinkling up, you know. Mm. So how are you doing, June? How's everything going with you, sweetie? And what did you cook today? Or what did you eat today? I put this wig on. I was gonna put my red wig on. I was like, you know what? Me and my reinventing hair. I'm sitting here. I fix food. Thank you, baby. It's actually pink and blonde. But bang, you in a whole nother world. I can't. You're funny because I can't with you. I can't. I can't. I can't with you. I mean, it's live, so it is what it. I can't. I meet people where they at. You are funny. I can't with you. Where's salt and pepper at? Where's 3,000 more? Because you was too much for me, Bang. I can't with you. I need some people. I need my sisters who can relate to me. Because I feel like somebody left the kid in my house with you, Bang. Good morning, good Raven. Happy to catch you on live and brought some chicken. All right. You know what, June? I made some chicken and rice. When I tell you it is nasty, sometimes I could cook it taste so good. I think some chicken and rice. When I tell you disgusting, I was like, this is nasty. But you know me, I'm cheap, so I'm gonna eat it anyway. This is disgusting. 83,000. I can't. I'm like, get my sisters back here who get me. Bang is funny. I can't. Bang remind me of a kid. You know, you leave at somebody's house, and you like, come get your kid, and Bang is still there. He's like, oh, child, you gotta come get your baby. That's a Bang mama. I mean, Bang don't mean no harm, but it's I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. So how are you doing, 3,000? How's everything going with you? You see, I got I got some fruit poop. I got some fruit poop. I got some fruit punch. It's a Coke 45. I know people like, I put beer and I put fruit punch in it. I just don't know why blonde hair make me look so. Blonde hair makes me look old. Blonde hair ages me 10 years. Black hair takes me back 10 years. Blonde hair makes me look. It ages me. Thank you, June. But y'all know what? I got a taste for some beef and broccoli. I don't know if y'all greedy like me, but I got a taste for some beef and broccoli. Like, I'm really hungry. And I don't always want to cook my food because sometimes, you know, I'm good, babe. That looks tasty. I'm gonna be trying on looks away. I know you be looking on like Beyonce 3000. I see you, Beyonce. Girl, I don't know. It just make me age June Gemini. You the June Gemini like me. I dyed my edges black though. See, look. You see I don't dye my edges, but I did. I dyed my hair black. For some reason the blonde don't it don't let my hair grow, it breaks off. But I'm just gonna keep washing my hair a few days before I start transitioning back to all this part is blonde, but all this part in the front is black. Only dyed the edges in the front. That's probably where the front gonna fall out, but I'm gonna keep washing it. I got conditioning in it now. And you know, it is what it is. Yes, I bought like 3 or 4 new wigs. Okay. But you know what, the red wig, the guys love red wigs though. You can't have on baby sis, I wish I was having some fun right about now. And you already know. I want to have some fun. I wish that stimulus check would come in. I wish a stimulus check would come in. My ex was like, why don't you take her car? They want me to come get her car. I saw it. It's a nice car too. I was like, I want this car. Child, I don't know what to do. How that drink it tastes June, you like me, baby. You a Gemini like me. You'll like it, trust me. You'll like it, June. You a Gemini like me. I'm a June Gemini like you. You will love it. It tastes like fruit punch with a little, you know what? It tastes like a cooler. You know how you make coolers? Not make coolers. When you buy coolers from the store, with the that's all it is. That's all it is, a cooler. The only difference is that you get more cooler than the little bottle. It's beer and fruit punch. Yeah, you're gonna like it. You're a Gemini like me, so you're gonna like it. Cause we like stuff to be sweet, and it's sweet. If you put more fruit punch, of course, it's sweeter. But it's like okay, you ain't and they go, you're gonna pee it out. So don't think you're gonna be high now. You're gonna pee it out soon. Kool-Aid. It's a fruit, no, like a fruit punch in the soda. You like the soda fruit punch, soda pop. So you just mixing it with the beer with the bubbles, and the only bad part about it is you gonna pee it out. Like it ain't like liquor. Like liquor sit in your system where you gonna pee this right out. But one thing good about it, it's gonna it's gonna knock you out. You're gonna fall asleep, but it's all coming out. Like you ain't gonna be like, oh, my head is killing me. That ain't gonna happen. It's coming right out your system. But why do why do why do wigs itch? These wigs be itching me. These wigs be itchy. Take the car, Raven. Why don't you want? I don't know, June. I don't know. I got a feeling no matter what I want to do, it's still moving forward without me. So what I want to do with the issue at hand, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't. I don't know what to do. Hey, Davis, how you are, you both? Are you still? Are there still people crowding? Oh my God! Yes, saw tons of them there. They're in there. They're always in there. It's a lot of people in there. I was trying to find the woman who birthed me. In fact, I was standing in there trying to contact her, but she's not there. I don't. I don't know. I'm trying to talk to y'all through my brain. This is. Psh, take the um take it, sis. It's gonna help you. Okay. Take a drive into the sunset. Bang. Who let they when I think of you, Bang, like who left their baby on this loud? Somebody better come get their baby. Somebody please come get their baby. I hope it works out, Raven. I hope you at least get to see. Yeah, Davis. I this head itches. This head be itching me. It's funny because when I go to sleep, I sleep really deep, real deep. So this guy wanted to come over to be with me today because he felt like, he wanted me to not be here by myself. And he's 6'6". There's another guy, he's 6'6". And I told him no because, for one, he let me down. For two, he likes to smoke weed. Like, I don't like that smell. Some people like people who smoke weed. Like, I don't want that smell. He likes to smoke weed a lot. And he's a heavy dude. I know people love it. It's not my thing. But he really dedicated. Go see your mama tomorrow. Bang, how old are you? She said, I can't. Somebody please talk to Bang. I can't. I can't. Bang, where are you from, sweetie? Do you really, is things starting to connect, like what's actually going on, or? Anyway, so, anyway, what time is it? 2:20. I think more is going on. Ugh, my hair still got the conditioner in it. Yeah, anyway. Well, everyone, we came, we saw, we conquered. Oh, okay. Well, you pretty anyway, so I know it's gonna look nice on you. So I didn't see you before, so that's what. Oh, this funny. This is supposed to be down like this, but it is what it is. I'm like the only person that'll never be. I don't be wearing makeup. I just put on some earrings and some Noxzema. Look at a hot mess. I don't even care. It's funny. people can't visit because of. Thank you. So, thank you. I can't. I can't. Somebody can with their kid. I'm not getting paid to babysit. Thank you so much. I can't. Bless this child heart. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Lord Jesus. Poor little babe. Poor little bang bang. Is it bang bang? Oh no, Beanie Bang. All right, sweetie Beanie Bang. I'm gonna make me so. I want some Swiss cheese so bad. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy me $10 worth of cheese. And I'm gonna buy a whole bunch. I'm gonna be constipated, but it's okay. I'm gonna buy me a whole bunch of cheese. I bet not, cause know me, I'm gonna eat the whole thing the first day. Um, I, so just get them all. Just cut them all up and make it to a big old thing like this. This is cheese. I'm gonna be constipated, but I'm gonna just cut them up and lay in the bed. And the other side, get some liverwurst with the little toothpicks. Well, I'm by myself, so I don't need the toothpicks. Just get my hands in. Just keep eating them. And liverwurst. I love liverwurst. So I'm gonna do that too and get some cheese and liverwurst. And it was something else I like salami, but for some reason it make my heart go. But I just want some cheese and liverwurst. And oof, do the video. Oh, when the last time you see, oh Jesus. Here. So I'm gonna eat that. And I also want some gizzards and stuff. But I wouldn't mind some lobster tail. You know, you eat lobster tail. I haven't even paid my rent. Well, I ain't got the money to pay it. So maybe I'll get lucky and throw me on the streets. Who is this? Lobster tail was originally poor people's food. But then I'm on time then, because I'm poor. So give me some lobster tail, honey, because I'm poor. It's so funny how life is. I was on, what's that thing called? I was on Twitter. Is it called Twitter? I was on Twitter and I was watching all the girls up there, like us, doing porn. And in some reason, it was like it looked kind of satanic, if that makes it looked a little satanic to me. But then again, it all looks satanic. But it looks satanic because what they did was they got their body work done so much that they looked animated. They looked so animated, like they didn't even want to look like a man or woman. They just looked like I don't know, just animated. I see that. When y'all go ahead and play satanic, I don't play with the devil and I don't play with God. But if that's what you do, that's on you. Give me 5 minutes and I'm gone. Because I don't do all that. I don't play with the spiritual world and I don't play with a lot of them. But where's Davis at? Is Davis still here? Davis got really quiet. Davis, Paige and Davis. Yeah. I got some potato chips in there, but I forgot I got high blood pressure. I'll be right back. Oh, so I bought these potato chips a long time ago. They still good. It is nothing like sour cream and onion. Mmm. I love sour cream and potato. Had you ever had to be nice to somebody you couldn't stand? Well, everyone, thank you for coming online, hearing the destruction of Raven as I die before your eyes. And as I will never understand people in this world. But good night, everyone. You're all probably in the bed. Listen to this. Under your sheets, tired. You're all probably eating some potato chip. What gift, bang? Thank you, gang. Thank you, Sue. God bless you. Y'all want to hear something sad? I bought these potato chips last year. I bought these potato chips last year. I wouldn't eat them because they mess with my stomach. But since I don't have a boyfriend, are you going to sleep? Okay, bang. Good night. I see you going to sleep. Uh-oh. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Hit the notification bell. Let this saga continue. Thank you all for coming out to my mess. I'm sorry I'm venting to everyone, but I don't have nobody to talk to but y'all. Okay. I'm stressed out. If this apartment had roaches, I'd probably eat roaches. That's what we doing. But I'm about to get naked and lay in my bed and wake up with good night, y'all. Love you. Just in case I don't wake up anymore.